Welcome to another episode of Radical Expansion. I just got a new look, shaved my beard off. I just feel like I needed a change. I once heard someone say that sometimes when you're starting new projects, you're starting something different in your life, it's good to make a particular change within yourself to symbolize commitment to the change that you're making within your life. As a career or whatever significant change that you're in the process of making, a new project, whatever it may be. So that's what I'm doing. And the reason I'm talking about change and I'm bringing this up is, and in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you how I was able to start over and reinvent myself after playing in the National Football League so many years. And I have to admit that the process was hard. It was really hard. For about a year and a half, I went through deep depression, attempted suicide because I thought my life was over. I thought I didn't have any more meaning because I only identified myself with being that football player. But when the call stopped and there wasn't that sense of need, I didn't feel like I was of any value. Like that was it. But when I was able to learn these particular lessons, these steps that I'm going to share with you in this video, and able to get outside of myself, it helped me greatly to forge ahead, to discover a new purpose, a new career that is now bringing me happiness and so much fulfillment and success. So let's get started. The first thing that I learned, the step that I took, is that I had to unplug. I unplugged from TV, from taking calls from family and friends, from social media, and I took time to get in tune with my spirit, with my inner guidance. I got a pen and a pad. You can use a journal. I got a pen and a pad and wrote down whatever came to my mind. And a lot of times it started out as frustration and anger. And I just wrote down how I was feeling. And then but the more and more I did that, it started going. I started writing down ideas of times when I was a child and the things that I like to do. And it gave me more ideas about what it is that I really liked. And number two is that I identified my core values. And what that means is the core values is simply things that are most important to you. And there's an excellent technique that I learned from studying neurolinguistic programming to really help you to get to your core value, to really wind it down to get to so you can find out what's really most important. I'll give you an example. Say, for example, you feel that financial freedom is the most important thing for you. Okay. With financial freedom, you have to ask yourself, what does that give me? Like with having financial freedom, does that I'll say, okay, that gives me a sense of freedom. We're having financial freedom, financial security, that gives me a sense of freedom. All right. Well, with having that freedom, it gives me a sense of peace. You just get down to you can't go anymore, and then that'll give you your core value. And then after that, you want to identify, it's called criteria. So you identify who would you want to experience that peace around, or that freedom around. What environment would you want to be in to experience that peace of that freedom? So you see how it gives you more of a targeted area to where you can come up with what it is that you really would like to do or enjoy doing as far as a new career or new business. Now, number 3 is that after you kind of get down to one or more things, you want to find your tribe. There are different Facebook groups where you can find people that will support you, people that are in that same area, same field that you can network with or bounce ideas off of. It's important to find a support group. It helped me a whole lot with finding speaker groups and people that I could connect with to really understand more about that area and to really bounce ideas off of. Number 4 is, after identifying your tribe, you want to do some research or some good training programs or coaches that can really help you to get the knowledge in that area. And you want to find one that has a good track record, a proven track record of success that you can get the best tools and techniques from. Number 5, the thing that I learned most that will help you is that you want to come up with a plan of action, come up with a daily schedule. And see, it became easier for me because I was used to a regimented schedule when playing professional football. So it helped me to fall in line with putting together a schedule every day. And you want to come up with small, you don't have to have big actions, but at least small action steps that you can commit to every day to really hone in and get better and better at your skills. And the more and more that you take those small actions, the more that you work on those skills, it's going to build confidence. It will build confidence in you. But you want to really take that action. And don't be afraid to put yourself out there after you feel confident enough in those skills. It's getting out in the workspace, or just really, if it's a speaker, calling different groups and start speaking for free, just to really get yourself out there. And it's similar to football. Like, the only way you can get prepared for the season is to play preseason games, right? And that goes for any other sport. So you have to get in the game. You have to put yourself out in the game. It is even outside of sports. If you've already finished one career and you're looking to make a change into another career or start a new business, right? You have to put yourself out there. Number 6 is that you have to, and this is really important, this is something I learned, and it's something that I did a lot of, is that you have to stop beating yourself up for where you are now, for not being at the place that you desire to be. Because you have to understand that everybody's journey is different. It's different. So you can't compare yourself to the next man, the next woman. Your path is completely different. So be kind to yourself and know that you're going to get there in your time. And number 7 is that you have to use your past as a platform to your present. What I mean by that is, what key lessons did you learn from your past career or from the sport that you were in? What lessons did you learn, character traits did you learn that will help you in this present space? And you don't take that for granted, because you have to understand is that you have a key advantage if you played sports, even this college sports, because there's certain things that you learned as far as resilience, as far as being cool under pressure, that other people may not have learned that didn't play sports. And also different other different lessons that you may have learned that you can use that will help you into your new space, your new career. So listen, start applying these steps and know that if you're feeling down, you're feeling depressed, you're feeling like frustrated, you're trying to figure out what to do next, understand that once you apply these steps and start making momentum, you'll realize that this is not the end, but it's only the beginning. It's only the beginning. All right? Well, listen, if this video was of value to you, like this video, hit the notification bell, and subscribe to my YouTube channel, Radical Expansion, so that you can get these videos on a weekly basis. Until next time, my friends, much love. Namaste.